Hi, it's Ileana, and today I am remote viewing Tim Taylor's Sentient Consciousness Computer Secret Space Programs Expanded Consciousness. It was recorded on January the 4th, 2025. I'm going over the remote viewing session findings. First, we're going to look at paper session for remote viewing target TT SC-4458, consciousness stream of energy and intelligence stream of brain waves and human consciousness communicating with an off-world intelligence. Feels sentient and alive, yet not having a body, more of an energetic frequency that functions in a living space environment with its own consciousness system, sentient consciousness computer system that is free thinking, connecting to an advanced human mind that is receiving downloads from it and how to build medical technologies. Sentient consciousness computer system is located on another planet, is not based on Earth. Whereas the human who is receiving the various downloads to build the advanced medical technologies and equipment is located on Earth in a protected zone of existence. And so that's what we're looking at here. The ideogram number 1 is the sentient living computer consciousness. That is what we're looking at here. And so that is ideogram number 1. There is portal energy with several planets, 5 planets in total, and there is a ring system in this vicinity for where the sentient consciousness computer system is located. The location shows Earth in North America in the human galaxy for where the human consciousness is that is communicating with the sentient consciousness living computer. While the sentient consciousness computer is located in a different dimension with 3 energetic layers to it, as well as being energetically present on a large planet in a non-human galaxy that is far away. Sentient free-thinking beings come in all forms and sizes. So we're looking at ideogram impression. It has portal energy. It has 5 different planets, several planets, and there is a ring system. We have remote viewing target location, Earth, North America, human galaxy, non-human galaxy that is far away, sentient living computer, large planet, different dimension, sentient free-thinking beings come in all forms and sizes. So that is the remote viewing target location with the ideogram impression. The first ideogram is the consciousness stream of energy and intelligence. That would be Tim Taylor's consciousness ability, I would guess, to connect with the sentient consciousness computer system that was connecting to him and sending the downloads to build the medical technology and other types of advanced technologies. And this computer sentient system is living. It's off-world. It's on another planet in another galaxy and dimension. So those are the things we're currently looking at. And the remote viewing is showing that there are events both happening in the now present time frame with Tim Taylor being on Earth and also in the future. That is where the sentient living consciousness computer comes from that communicates with Tim on a consciousness level while he receives downloads and interprets them from what the living computer system shares with him directly to his mind. A superconsciousness universal living computer is sending advanced stream intelligence data and information to Tim Taylor in the form of downloads that allows him to anticipate building medical technologies that can replicate organs and print various body parts. This technology utilizes holographic interfaces and replicators that do not cost millions of dollars, so their organs can easily be replicated and replaced safely in humans without the body rejecting anything or having to take anti-rejection drugs to keep the organs compatible with the body. The square-shaped replicator system can be growing a new biological and compatible heart, while the smaller, rounder replicators are growing intestines and a pancreas. A living brain can be grown in a liquid-stage replication system. These replicator systems can grow a fully replicated thyroid gland to replace damaged organ parts. Whether big or small organs can now be printed and easily replaced in the body instead of the damaged ones. So storyboard number 1 is replicator growing a new biological compatible heart. Storyboard number 2 is small replicator that is round instead of rectangular is growing intestines and a pancreas. Storyboard number 3, a living brain is being grown in a liquid stage replication system. Storyboard 4 is a fully replicated thyroid gland to replace damaged organ parts. Whether big or small organs can now be printed and easily replaced in the body, replacing the damaged ones. So this is what the download information from the sentient living computer system allowed Tim Taylor to figure out how to build these technologies and implement them in the medical industries. So there are secret medical laboratories with scientists and medical personnel that are working there who are developing the replicator technology that is connected to the holographic interface systems that can map out the biological functioning of organs and body parts to replicate exact healthy duplicates through the replicators. So you can map out the biological functions of organs and body parts to replicate exact healthy duplicates through the replicators. The scientists and medical doctors monitor through the holographic interface systems that are connected to the replicators how the organs and body parts are being grown through natural replication to assure quality control in how the replicators produce the organs and body parts so there are no anomalies or defects in the living organs being replicated to match the perfect biological as well as genetic compatibility to the human body to be implanted without having organ failure or ejection happening when said organs are transplanted into the body when replacing the damaged organs with the newly replicated replacement organs that are put in the body to prolong people's lives. These are no longer experimental procedures or techniques as this has been done successfully for the last 10 to 20 years. Medical experiments and studies are happening in several medical facilities. The emotions of the scientists, medical personnel, and doctors, it feels neutral. The people are going about doing their daily jobs. People in the medical facilities are competently doing their jobs with high skill sets and great knowledge to complete their work projects on time. The medical staff and scientists are successful in creating new organs to save lives. The environment and space where these medical experiments and studies are happening feel comfortable. The sense is that the medical facilities have cold or room temperatures. This is mainly happening in the United States in terms of locations for medical laboratories and medical research facilities, where all the medical experiments are being conducted for replicating and growing the organs as well as various body parts. These medical facilities have biological factors. Everyone is calm. The facilities are in a big space with several building locations. The surroundings are quiet, with surgical units, research and development, medical biolabs, bioscience rooms. There are groups of men and women working as scientists, medical personnel, and doctors in these various spaces. These facilities are located in flat and coast landscape regions, some within cities, predominantly in the U.S. areas. The surfaces in these medical facilities feel hard, dry, sterile, extremely clean environments, vacuum-sealed spaces. Things feel fresh smelling here, like everything is always disinfected on a regular basis, being kept neat and clean. Some of the medical and research facilities are indoor and in underground spaces. Other gestalts that come up in reference to this target are Earth, outer space, other planets, portal gateway systems, space travel, secret medical experiments, and the exchange of consciousness memory transference. Now we're going to look at the AOL analytical overlay information. I always include that in my remote viewings. The following data came in through the remote viewing. A sentient consciousness living computer system that is free thinking without any AI contamination is connecting on a consciousness communication stream with Tim Taylor, NASA computer expert and launcher of spacecrafts, AOL. Tim Taylor is able to receive the download stream data from the consciousness computer for how to build the replicator medical technologies that work with light frequency and holographic interface systems to replicate perfectly the compatible biological organs and body parts for safe transplantation into human bodies without having organ failure or rejection. Apparently, Tim Taylor has utilized this medical knowledge to create various medical facilities in the United States, with having teams of medical scientists and doctors working for him, developing the replicators with the light field frequency, replication functions, and holographic interfaces, which have produced successful replication of organs, and having the organs transferred to do scheduled surgeries on human subjects without there being any issues with these transplants, since the organs remain viable in the subjects' bodies without rejection or relying on taking anti-rejection drugs to sustain the transplanted organs. Taylor's mind is an organic adapt receiver system for being able to download complex medical data and technological schematics for developing medical health regeneration systems, for developing medical health regeneration systems for the medical industries and portal travel gateway systems for the aerospace industries. And ideogram 2 is portal travel technologies being developed for the various space programs and aerospace industries on Earth and off-world. Plasma field energies power the portal systems. There are man-made anti-gravity crafts that are flying out from the portal systems. So that's ideogram number 2. Remote viewing target flash sketch, man-made anti-gravitic powered crafts, large plasma powered anti-gravity crafts patrolling the military airspace, fly zones on Earth-based military locations. So these man-made crafts are monitoring portal travel activation jump gates and secret underground military facilities. There is a type of I would call energetic shield perhaps, or a dome. And inside this, there are storage bunker depots with military equipment and medical equipment and food supplies for emergency delivery. There's 3 buildings with these depots, and these man-made anti-gravitic powered crafts are looking for that, as well as the portal travel activation jump gates. They're actively looking for this stuff, and the crafts are kind of round shaped, cigar shaped, oblong, and there's also other shapes involved down the line. What's being shown in the remote viewing. Portal travel technology is being developed for various space programs and aerospace industries on Earth and off-world. Plasma field energies are powering the portal gateway systems. Man-made anti-gravitic crafts. The crafts are flying out from the source fields of the portal gateway systems. The man-made crafts are anti-gravitic powered. Large plasma-powered anti-gravity crafts are patrolling the military airspace fly zones on the Earth-based military locations. These man-made anti-gravitic powered crafts are monitoring the portal travel activation jump gates, which are located in the secret underground military facilities. There is a set of shielded and protected storage bunker depots that have 3 buildings with military equipment and medical food supplies located for emergency delivery. This is all invisible to being picked up by satellite or radar systems. And it looks like the man-made plasma-powered anti-gravity crafts are also looking for these underground bunker depot systems in order to locate and map where they are in the United States and in other countries. So it's not just isolated to the United States, it's also happening in other countries. We have Ideogram A, sentient living computer system located on another planet, connecting with an advanced human consciousness able to receive downloads from other intelligence sources. These are ideograms, retracement storyboard. Ideogram B, liver being printed and grown in a replicator, secret medical facilities. It's done in secret medical facilities. And then ideogram C, we have man-made anti-gravitic crafts. There seems to be sort of like a mountain system or hills in a desert environment. It feels warm, hot, dry. It's military bases and storage supply depots and underground facilities. There's kind of like a rounded shield or a dome around these 3 buildings where these depots are under the mountain or hills in the desert, warm, dry environment type of a location. And then these man-made anti-gravity crafts are looking for these facilities and what's going on there. The sentient living computer system located on another planet is communicating with an advanced human consciousness that is able to receive downloads from other intelligence sources. That seems to be Tim Taylor, who's the primary subject of this target in this remote viewing. A liver is being printed and grown in a square replicator. This replicator is located in one of the secret medical facilities. There are man-made anti-gravity crafts. 2 of them are patrolling and looking for hidden facilities. The landscape has what looks like a mountain range or a hill area where underneath the mountain there is a shielded zone with military bases and storage supply depots with 3 buildings located in the underground facilities in the shielded zone or dome facility type of a building. Humans with advanced psionic consciousness abilities are receiving various medical and other technological downloads from living, sentient, free-thinking computer systems that are located on other planets in order to build medical regeneration devices in the form of replicators to replicate biologically compatible organs for viable transplantation surgeries, with medical science teams and doctors working in secret medical facilities on such projects. There are NASA and aerospace engineers such as Tim Taylor who are receiving through the consciousness streams of knowledge the various schematics on how to build portal jump gateway systems in order to transport people, supplies, and anti-gravity crafts to local planetary and possibly off-world locations. The anti-gravity man-made crafts and other supplies are also being transported to the portal systems between the different military bases and underground storage depot facilities on Earth and off-planet as well. Somewhere else off-planet, man-made anti-gravity built crafts are flying in restricted airspace flight zones above military bases looking for portal activation signatures of active portal jump gateway systems being built and used on base facilities and Earth military zones. Some of the portal jump gateway plasma-powered portal systems were built without legal military authorization on the human-run military bases in the United States. Hence, so basically, some of the portal jump gateway plasma-powered portal systems were built without legal military authorization on the human-run military bases in the United States. Hence, the legal secret military branches have authorized to do search missions and to conduct the seizures of these illegally built portal jump gateway systems using the anti-gravity man-made crafts to find these portals, to shut down the power drive systems powering the portal gateway jump rooms inside the various military bases in the United States and other countries where this is happening. Then we have a look at remote viewing map grid system for the target, coordinates, locations for the compass directions, north, west, east, and south. We have the wide view. Canada and Mexico have many underground medical and bioscience labs that work on building medical grade replicators for replicating organs and body parts. Tennessee, underground medical facilities with replicator systems, as well as Nebraska. Interesting. Then we do a zoom in view. We see New Jersey, New York, Florida, Colorado, Nevada, Arizona, where illegal portal jump gateway rooms and military launch sites of crafts without legal military permissions is being done. That could be connected to the drones that are being flown. I think there's connections to those drones. Canada and Mexico have many underground medical and bioscience labs that work on building medical-grade replicators for successfully replicating organs and body parts. Tennessee has several underground medical facilities with replicator systems, as well as Nebraska in the United States. New Jersey, New York, Florida, Colorado, Nevada, and Arizona in the United States have illegal portal jump gateway rooms with portal technology and secret military launch sites of crafts being deployed without the legal military giving permissions for these acts to be done. And that is the paper session for this target. Now we're going to have a look at the whiteboard session for viewing target TT SC-4458, sentient living computer system that is free thinking, which is located on another planet in a faraway galaxy with 5 planets in total in the vicinity of the large planetoid that is housing the living computer system. The sentient living computer system on the main large planet governs the whole planet, where advanced humanoid extraterrestrial beings live in harmony and peace. So this living computer monitors the planet's crops, food production, environment, manufacturing, production of goods and services, way of life, and helps everyone to meet the needs of the whole planet so that the planetary citizens have all of their life needs met, like being clothed, having fair access to homes, transportation, medical, and work based on their specialties and what they excel at and work abilities, etc. This is a type of a humanoid civilization. This is a utopian society of beings that do not have wars, greed, slavery, conflicts, famine, or other issues of such nature on their planet, as everything is governed efficiently by the sentient computer, so the citizens of the planet have time to live their lives in exploring and advancing themselves as an evolving civilization that easily thrives and grows in their living environments as a peaceful society. So interesting about their humanoid looking, they're comfortable, it's an advanced society. I would say it's a type 2 civilization in the type of advancement that they have from what it feels like. And this is what their cities look like. They have hover cars, hover jets, and this is the consciousness living computer system that helps to govern the planet on this humanoid civilization on this faraway planet, huge planet in another galaxy, super sentient consciousness living computer, living humanoids coexisting with this sentient consciousness. There's secret medical facilities with scientists, medical personnel, and doctors working on advanced medical regeneration technologies, and this is on Earth, where light field devices are combined with holographic interface systems that are connected to replicators which grow and replicate biologically compatible organs and body parts for transplant surgeries for patients where the organs and body parts are safely transplanted into human bodies, replacing the damaged organs without having organ failure or rejection, as well as not needing to be on various anti-rejection drugs in order to sustain the new organ viability within the living body systems. This is what Tim Taylor helped to create, and now it's developed. Some of the medical facilities are located in underground environments, and others are situated in more urban settings where medical research and development happens in the United States. There are modern facilities with advanced medical equipment that has been tested and streamlined for the last 10 to 20 years to make sure that it is safe to use for building the replicators and growing any types of organs and body parts that can be transplanted organically to human bodies with surgeries without having issues or complications during such medical procedures. And this is some of the biomedical, bioscience labs where such replicator systems have been built to replicate the organs and body parts successfully. This is such bioscience lab using a replicator, a square replicator system to grow the organs with the light field and the holographic technology connected to the replicator system that is literally growing organs inside of it for transplantation. Next, we have man-made anti-gravity round and somewhat cigar-shaped dark gray and black metallic crafts that are powered by plasma drive engines, which are patrolling various United States military airspace fly zones, scanning for illegal portal, jump gateway rooms, and systems built in underground military facilities. There are mountain ranges and dry desert-like environment locations where this is happening to shut down the illegally shielded portals from transporting supplies, cargo, crafts, and goods to other locations, both on Earth military depot facilities and off-world supply locations. The legal Earth military and Space Force, or Air Force, has authorized these types of missions in order to remove illegal technologies that are being used without prior authorization or in secrecy in underground military facilities by the illegal military groups to undermine legal military security and authorized missions. So these are the types of crafts being deployed to shut down the illegal portal systems, jumpway, gateway, portal drives, and underground military facilities. Man-made anti-gravity crafts powered by plasma engine systems. So that's what it looks like, this technology that's shutting down with waveguide technology from these crafts, that the waveguide energy that comes off these crafts is scanning for the portal technology to shut it down, the illegal stuff that's not authorized for use. And there's other type of jet crafts that have been deployed to look for the illegal technology, and other crafts too that are doing the scanning. Man-made military man-made anti-gravity crafts flying over Earth airspace military fly zones with authorization to shut down the use of illegal portal jump gateway systems that are transporting goods and supplies off-world without authorization in various illegal underground secret military depot stations. And this is what some of these underground depot stations, bunkers look like, and some of the crafts transporting the supplies through the jump gateway portal systems, gateway rooms. That's what some of this illegal stuff looks like sometimes in the modeling. Underground bunker military depots where supplies are loaded into the anti-gravity plasma-powered crafts, and then the crafts are sent through the portal jump gateway systems to transfer supplies like advanced medical equipment and other resources to separate bunker facilities on Earth, as well as to other military installations that are located off-world. It feels like a slingshot effect, going to the moon to deliver supplies to secret and newly built experimental commercial moon bases that have been built recently by humans through new treaties and deals that were reached throughout the last 2 years. This has connections with the Artemis Accords and newly enacted space commercialization laws that are being run to legitimize such operations in space advancement and travel. There is both legal portal transport operations going on and the illegal ones that legal military and government sources are trying to shut down. So that's what some of these operations look like. Some of them are legal, some of them are not. And there's drone technology being deployed and drone operations of anti-gravity crafts transferring military personnel from different underground military facilities that are carrying out the legal operations with portal travel and transportation technologies, mapping out the various secret military installations where there are bunker depots with illegal operations going on to stop what is not authorized mission parameters. And some of these drone crafts launch from these facilities to look for the illegal operations, to shut it down, and some of that's what's being seen in New York, New Jersey, and other places in the United States above military facilities, scanning for this stuff, different types of craft systems being utilized to fly mission reconnaissance between various mission operations, between different military team units and government, authorization happening for this on several levels of compartmentalization, and need to know what types of new drone systems are being developed, by what organization on Earth, as well as off-world, like on the Moon basis and the Mars domed base facilities where portal, jumpway, gateway systems transfer supplies on a regular basis. So the stuff is compartmentalized, and need to know what types of new drone systems are being developed by what organization on Earth, as well as off-world, like on the Moon basis and the Mars dome base facilities where portal, jump, gateway systems transfer supplies on a regular basis. So this is happening on Earth and off-world. Some of it is legal, some of it is not legal, using advanced technology and portal, jump, gateways, and portal systems, and some of it is being shut down, and some of it is being scanned for to shut it down. These types of crafts could be triangular, round, circular, cigar-shaped, and what's flying out there, some of it is drones, some of it is anti-gravitic crafts, larger, smaller, various types can be seen. There are iterations of triangular hybrid craft systems being built along with drone crafts, so there are many different crafts types and models which are being flown by both military branches, Air Force, Space Force, and even the Navy. This is the new way of the future that is revealing itself to humanity, as well as the private corporations like Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, General Dynamics, Raytheon, etc. are continuing to build and reverse engineer anti-gravity crafts for secret aerospace manufacturing sectors that utilize the crafts in underground military base facilities and operations, as well as in restricted flight zones to run secret missions that the public sectors or citizens know nothing about, but are starting to see the drone crafts in action as part of these tests to how the public will react to such newly developed hybrid technologies that operate on plasma engine drives or other exotic propulsion systems. And here we're seeing several of these craft types reverse engineered. The TR-3C role, it's a prototype vehicle, experimental manufacturer, Lockheed Martin, Skunk Works, slightly Northrop Corporation. Diameter is 12 meters, 30. So diameter is 12 m, 39 feet, max acceleration 5.66 g. First flight 19-07-1991, 09G roll tactical airlift orbital shuttle, manufacturer General Dynamics, diameter 70 meters, 230 feet, max acceleration 22.66 g. First flight 08-02, 2001. And this particular craft, it's an orbital shuttle, tactical airlift. Notice it's triangular shaped with tiles and type of a pyramid on top. That's something, it looks like what Michael Herrera had encountered in Indonesia when he was deployed to do relief work for the earthquake in 2009, I believe. He describes a reverse engineered craft being utilized by a Black Ops team, loading cargo, weapons, recovered recovered humans, what is perceived as psionics, to use in black site facilities in these reverse engineered type crafts, to power such technology, or to advance even more hybridized craft systems, figure out how it works, from crash retrievals of non-human crafts to reverse engineer this type of technology. So this is the O9G, Tactical Airlift Orbital Shuttle. General Dynamics and probably Lockheed Martin builds such ones too. Then we have the TR-5A roll prototype fighter, experimental manufacturer, Lockheed Martin, diameter 11.6 meters, 38 feet, max acceleration 35 G, first flight 29-12, 2013. Then we have the BN 2200 roll orbital interplanetary shuttle, manufacturer Lockheed Martin, Bigelow Aerospace, diameter is 26.2 meters, 85.9 feet, max acceleration 21 G, first flight 18-10, 2004. Interesting, anti-gravity reverse engineered crafts from the various aerospace industries include the TR-3C craft manufactured by Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman, O9G tactical aircraft orbital shuttle manufactured by General Dynamics, TR-5A fighter craft manufactured by Lockheed Martin, and the BN 2200 orbital interplanetary shuttle craft manufactured by Lockheed Martin and Bigelow Aerospace. So we have a lot of different reverse engineered craft types, and one of them was the Tactical Airlift Orbital Shuttle that Michael Herrera encountered during the Indonesia operation for relief work after that earthquake. It is the same shape and it has that triangular pyramid on top of it with the tiles, grayish black. Seems pretty clear. It's reverse engineered, man-made from crash retrievals of non-human craft, with these ones as well, most likely by these corporations. And then we come to this egg-shaped structure, vehicle, satellite system. From what I was able to remote view, this is a satellite, portable satellite system. It's not human-operated craft. It is a remote-controlled satellite system that is human man-made, but there's no people inside of it operating it. It's remote operated and controlled. What looks like an egg-shaped probe is a new form of a portable set of satellite systems that can fly and do aerial reconnaissance in orbital fly zones, as well as in underwater locations. So it's transmedium, as these satellite systems are transmedium technologies designed to operate within various terrains, both in planetary flight of atmospheres, land surveillance, and deep dive water environments. All 3D mapping, visual, holographic, audio, and video transmissions of telemetry are recorded and stored on portable satellite systems for several years, or remotely transferred to secured server systems in secure and classified locations. And the data is scrubbed from these portable satellite systems. And some of them have been supposedly crash site retrieved crafts, egg crafts. These are more of satellite systems than crafts, but there are larger crafts, egg-shaped crafts, white, grayish, and larger in size, man-made and extraterrestrial, reverse-engineered ones as well, which have been recovered on secret missions by operators from what Jake Barber recently disclosed on News Nation. So there seems to be this type of satellite systems and egg-shaped crafts, and they might be intermixed with what's being, this is man-made new technology. This is ours. It's not always necessarily NHI, non-human intelligence. This is man-made as well, from what the remote viewing shows. Then we have the portal jump gateway technologies, which are powered by plasma drive systems, are being built and developed to transport people, military personnel, crafts, and supplies from underground military depot-based facilities to various locations on Earth, and also to off-world facilities. So there's military depot-based facilities to various locations on Earth, and also to off-world facilities. In portal jump gateway technologies are utilized by plasma drive systems to transport people, military personnel, crafts, and supplies from underground military depot-based facilities to various locations on Earth, and also to off-world facilities. Some of these portal systems have been built illegally in underground-based facilities and are now being shut down by legally sanctioned military authorization, where the man-made anti-gravity crafts are deployed to scan places in various locations on Earth in order to find these underground military facilities and use waveguide field technologies installed on the anti-gravitic crafts to deactivate the portal jump gateway systems in the military-based facilities. And this is some of what these jump gateway systems look like, which can be in underground military facilities or in, outer space as well, to transport personnel, goods, and crafts from various locations. It's plasma-powered portal jump gateway systems. And this is the remote viewing on Tim Taylor, who is the NASA controller and craft launcher. This was an interesting remote viewing because it went not just into Tim Taylor, but into what he was communicating with on a consciousness level, the sentient computer system, the medical technologies that resulted from the downloads of what he received from that sentient computer system, to portal jump gateway drive systems, to anti-gravity crafts, drone systems, secret underground military bases, delivering supplies off-world to moon bases and Mars locations as well, bases. So it's interesting how all of this branched off, and there's also humanoid civilization, which is on another planet in a different galaxy where this sentient computer system comes from. So it's a lot of information and branched off into unexpected places where this remote viewing went, to summarize it. Interesting remote viewing, some unexpected things came up. Unexpected target, it was something I didn't expect, but mystery target involving several different aspects, and these are the results of that. Thank you so much.